All right, here's the H3 41. Let's do a little closer look. That windshield is cracked right at the top of that shade right there. Right there. The lights all work. Oh, what's the pack of peanuts? Lights up really good tonight. Scratching right there. Big bash down there on the door. Used to be a red bus. Marker mark right there. I tried to take it off. Everything's running. Let's see, it was a red bus. Somebody hit it with a fuel nozzle right there. Ouch. Right there's the big old dinger. Got it pretty good right there. Top of the door. A little bit further up too. There. This whole fender comes off. The entire thing, all the way over to there, comes off real easy in one piece. It rubs right here, so when you open it, push in right here, and then you can open the door all the way. Or it'll just rub up against it. Battery cut off right there. I don't see a date on the batteries.
Road looks pretty new.
See the red. See it condensing. Very gently. a good old one there. Same thing. Why don't you go ahead and take care of that? Same. This is not matching. This is not It's not perfect. I'm driving it right now to get rid of the packing peanuts. It's cold in there. Shut that. Paint messed up on the mirror. Both of them. Little fitting's broken right here. I'm just showing all this so that when you get close to it, there's no surprises. I don't like surprises. Windshield is broken. These aren't horribly bad though. They're not right there. I put the shade right there, right where the crack is, and you don't even know it. Okay, inside. Oh yeah. Well, greenies go. Okay. Oh, here's the DPF thing. It doesn't even, it did not come with it. It's like the truck does not need to run to have that thing there. I mean, it could have just found the fuse. I just haven't cared enough. This is an 03. It did not have none of that, so it does not need that to run. Okay. All right, so here we are getting ready to pull out, deliver some packing peanuts, and I'm gonna back down in there. I have this, that, will raise the landing gear. Now I've got the lights and the cargo bay sensors, they're all closed. I open them a lot. Hit the brake right there. It rolls good. I'm still in neutral. So yeah, I actually will leave that down until we're about to start turning. It's always fun getting out of traffic. Doesn't look like much traffic here, but there is. It rides so good. Steering wheel's a little off. I'm not touching it. Let's see. Right there. AC's kicking it. Through a neighborhood delivering and packing peanuts. All right, here we go. We're getting them all out of here. I just drove it into a neighborhood here. Oh, I got a hole in one. Hole in one. It's so quiet. Little bit of rattling. Well, this ain't good. I was reading it's fairly common to have a seal right behind the compressor pulley, the clutch, be leaking, and it looks like we've got a little bit of dust going on there. Very common leak. I'm pulling a vacuum right now. We'll just see how it does initially here. I did pull the cabin air filter out. That's in here. Inside of here, it goes right there. There's a condenser. So that'll be all cold and drippy. So we definitely want to check that. See if there's any leaks on that. Good freaking luck with that, huh? So where I'm doing this, the sun is on its way, and I just don't like to have the AC machine out in the sun at all. So once we get done here, we've got 1 minute left. We'll see if it holds initially now. The high side hooked up there and the low side hooked up there. At least I pulled it all out, got it under a vacuum. We'll put this up and tomorrow come out, pull the lines back under a vacuum, hook them back up, and see if it held the vacuum. Because it only got 2 kilograms out of it. It's supposed to have like 12. A lot of air conditioning money is wasted because the Schrader valves inside of the fittings do not seal back up. Pump just kicked off. Initially, let's see if it comes off the peg. This will be a long test, like overnight. Pulling it under a vacuum on there could actually have it seal. So now to double check, which this is nowhere near long enough. I mean, we're talking leave it for days and it should stay. But next step is to pressurize it. What is up, guys? Our Prevost bus has no air conditioning. We got a leak going on somewhere, and there's 24 pounds in here. Rookie little automotive. I just hooked the gauges up to it, except I didn't hook to that one. I hooked down here 3 days ago. I hooked down here and then hooked up there. I spaced off, did not hook there, so I messed up. I only got 2.5 kilograms out. It's supposed to have 12 or 10. It's supposed to have over 10 kilograms in it. I got 2.5. So did a little research. I didn't know anything about these valves, so I've got mid-seat, rear seat and front seat valves right here. That valve right there. So it's all the way out, so it's rear seated, so it's closed. I need to loosen up the jam nut down here on the bottom and then loosen that up 180 degrees. Well, actually 3 turns. Just do 3 turns. 180 degrees will, shit, I can't remember all of it. But come 3 turns out, and that will connect the system to the compressor. So with it seated out, all I really did, well, I wouldn't have gotten anything if I would have hooked it up like this. But since I hooked it up down there is why I was getting Freon out. I thought it was clogged. So now, I've got this vacuum down. Gauges are open. Is it vac down? Okay, so it is not back down. Let's go ahead and vacuum the lines down. Yeah, vacuumed it real fast. So now I'm only vacuumed because I have these to where they're open, to where they flow through, they're threaded down in. So now I'm just making sure all of this is vac down, and then we're gonna open up the valve. But for now, I'm gonna stop it, close all that out. Now it's just sitting here under vacuum. I'll go ahead and close the high side because I'm only gonna open the low right now. So they make a special wrench for it. I looked over in the garage and I just happen to have a little adjustable wrench. So let's just loosen it. HVAC guy's probably screaming at the screen using an adjustable wrench. Oh, that's tight. I might need a actual good wrench, or both hands. Okay, so obviously we don't want to recommend doing this with adjustable wrenches, but I got that one loose. Oh, that one's still tight. still kind of tight. Let's see if I can screw this thing up, see how it's moving. I got on it pretty good and got it loose, but it's a little freaking nasty. So I'm gonna get it. I'd like to be able to spin it by hand. Oh, there we go, okay. So now we're gonna mid-seat both of these, that one and that one, by going 3 turns in. Right? Let's see if I can do it without see how hard it is. It's supposed to be cinched down pretty tight. It's supposed to be pretty freaking tight. I might go get a freaking wrench for it. It looks already rounded, doesn't it? Ah, it does. Okay, well, let me find something better. Okay, let's see if we get anything out of here. I did not. That's gonna be a drag if it did only have 3 pounds. Let me crack that one open. All right, something beeped on there. I'm not hearing anything. That's a fairly big bummer. Other than loss of vacuum, there's nothing to recover in there. Oh, I guess we got 3.8 kilograms. I think I only got 2.5 of that was out of here though. So it's extremely low. Damn. All right, so right now I threaded that valve all the way down and I threaded the high side all the way down. So that should separate the compressor from the lines going through the whole coach. So I headed a vacuum. I've been sitting here waiting. See for it to drop off. Right now we're kind of just seeing if that front hub seal is leaking right now. And I don't know. Might be time to just get some nitrogen and throw it in there. It's time to pressurize it because, I mean, I'll let this sit for a second. I don't freaking know. I need more time than this to let it sit. But I'm pretty sure that leaks under pressure, not vacuum. I could be wrong, I'm not sure, but I am going to let this sit for a second because right now I've got the case of the compressor under vacuum inside of it. Let that sit for a minute and then I'll open those valves so that try to vacuum down the entire bus. And I'm not real convinced that's going to happen, so next step is going to be to pressurize from right here, these ports where I'm at, and then go back and find the leaks. Oh, it moved. It moved. So something which we need to really test the machine too. Because this, I left this under vacuum and it was halfway. So it had lost half the vacuum just sitting here as the machine. Let's pull these off. Pull a vacuum. All right, there you go. Let it pull that down. We'll go ahead and stop it. And then we'll see if it's in the machine. See if we lose vacuum just by the machine sitting here, because wouldn't that be a drag to go tearing a bunch of crap apart on here when it's actually a machine. All right, it's been a good long minute. It's the worst of both worlds. We're leaking from the inside and the outside, so I'm shooting to pressurize now. So we're gonna go get everything we need to, I thought I was hearing hissing. Everything we need to pressurize this. Let's fast forward to that. That would be it. I just hooked it up and it's already dropping. So we're losing vacuum from the compressor. That's just the compressor too. Not sure about the other half. I can, let's see, I don't know if I can isolate. Yeah, I can vacuum it from in there, from farther up. But right now, the compressor is leaking. Now I would like to vac test the rest of the system independent of the compressor. Okay, so right now I've done what they call mid-seated vat valve, which means the high side gauge is connected to the high side of the system and the compressor. It's connected to everything, and we are still holding. So once I mid-seat the low side, we're gonna lose it all. So that tells us our leak is on, I guess, the suction side, not the liquid side. Okay, which, all right, let's go ahead and mid-seat that valve right now, and we'll get the vacuum to not work anymore. Like here, we'll just pull this out all the way. You can feel it moving, vibrating. All right, right there's rear seated. Now we'll go in 4, 5, 6. I just grabbed it 6 half turns. Okay, so now that's mid-seated too. Wow. Well, yeah, they're all open. Okay, this is acting funny now, because they shouldn't really be holding vacuum right now. Everything's connected, and it's holding vacuum.